new potatoes are about ready to harvest. Onions didn't do too good this year. I planted them in a shady area. I won't do that again. But my early tomatoes, they're up about 4 foot high and doing good. This was just a little area that I planted new this year, and got a few collards coming up there. But I want to continue to show you some of the rest of the garden. Got a really good stand of carrots there on the right, about an 80-foot row of them. And here are some of the tomatoes I planted later in the year that I've gotten staked. Down there farther on the left is spinach. We did good with our spinach. Gardening's like everything. Some things do well, some things don't do well, depending on the year. I tried sugar snap peas, and we made enough to do a little stir fry, but not enough to freeze. We'll probably change our tactic on that next year. This is our corn, and it's up about 5 foot, 6 foot high now, and should be ready to harvest about probably first week or second week in June. Peas, purple hull peas, got a good stand of those, got 4 rows of those. The bugs got my turnip greens, boy, like almost overnight, so I'll have to watch that. I don't like to poison greens too much because we eat the greens, the tops, so but we've got enough for the bugs and for us. I got tomatillas, there's an eggplant down there, of course several more tomato plants. I think we got about 36 tomato plants this year. And this long row here is purple pod Louisiana pole beans. They're a snap green bean that are purple when you pick them, when they're ripe and ready, and they turn green when you cook them. This little row here that's just coming up, I just side dressed it with some horse manure that a good friend of mine gives me, and we got a really good stand of okra this year. And then this one stand right here is to the right is yellow crookneck squash. I was thankful this year to be able to grow a good garden and be able to keep up with it. The virus enabled me to be at home and took advantage of it. So some of you that follow me on YouTube with my sermons hear me mention my garden sometimes, and even applications. The Lord shows me a lot out here in this garden, and it's kind of my prayer. It's kind of my prayer garden out here. I spend time talking to the Lord and talking to these plants, and just thankful to have this plot of ground that I can do this on. I hope you all had a blessed spring. I know it's been a difficult time for a lot of us, sheltering in place, and but this too will pass. Lord bless you.